wrestling fans, it's me, Monty G, here. It's time to do my next wrestling prediction video as we have tomorrow night's Money in the Bank pay-per-view event. Yes! Now, obviously, thanks to COVID-19, we will not have the typical match that was supposed to be held, I believe, somewhere, if I've got my information correct. Give me 1 second. It was supposed to take place in the Royal Farms Arena in Baltimore, Maryland. Unfortunately, thanks to COVID-19, that's not going to happen. So the WWE came up with an interesting gimmick, is that the Money in the Bank ladder matches will take place at Titan Towers, where they're going to have to climb the corporate ladder, and the Money in the Bank, the briefcase, will be suspended in the ring on the corporate roof. It is going to be interesting. Now, obviously, the male and female Money in the Bank matches will take place there. I believe the other match will probably take place in their performance center in Orlando, Florida, with no crowds. I believe that's how they're going to do it. But let's go on ahead and let's talk about the male and female matches that are going to take place. Now, as for, well, being the gentleman that I am, let's take about the females that are going to be participating in them. Their Money in the Bank Championship match. We have Asuka, Shania Blazer, Nia Jax, Dana Brooke, Lacey Evans, and Carmella. They are going to be the participants in this match. Now, I believe that whoever the contract wins, they can choose which of the 3 titles they want to go for, whether it's be the Raw Women's Championship with Becky Lynch. They can go for the SmackDown Women's title, which is Bayley, or the NXT Championship, which is Charlotte Flair. I believe that's what they can do, depending upon who's the champion at that time. But let's just say, because we've seen weird shit happen when these Money in the Bank matches, they can cash it in at any time that they want to. But as far as the 5 women that are participating in this one, Carmella actually won a Money in the Bank ladder match some time ago. I can't see her winning it again. I'm going to try to pick at least 3 winners here. Obviously, I think Shania Blazer, I think she's the top person. I believe that she's capable of winning this matchup, so she'll be my number 1 choice. My second choice will be Asuka. Now that she's no longer with Shari Kane, I believe that it's time for her to regain her, because I loved her as a champion when she finally got a chance to be champion, but I think her reign was short, so she's the second one. And the third one, I think, will be Lacey Evans. I think she deserves another title shot. I thought she did a good job. I thought finally that the WWE was going to reward her, but I guess they felt her time was not ready yet. Nia Jax, she just came back. I don't think they're ready for her because, unfortunately, she has her own issues. And Dana Brooks, I don't think it's her time yet. So my 3 choices will be Shania Blazer, Lacey Evans, or Asuka. Those are the 3 people I think that are capable of winning, but I think Shania Blazer is my top pick. All right, now for the men's Money in the Bank match, we have Daniel Bryan, Rey Mysterio, Aleister Black, King Corbin, Otis, and AJ Styles. Now, this is going to be pretty interesting here. I don't see Otis winning. I think he was in there because they're playing on the... I think because he's done a good job, he's becoming getting older, so the WWE is rewarding him in his Money in the Bank ladder match. Rey Mysterio, he's like the dark horse in this one. It wouldn't surprise me in this one. Aleister Black, I think they're finally giving him the push that he deserves. Don't be surprised if we see King Corbin might come out on top, despite some people don't like him. He has done a pretty good job since he's become King Corbin. He plays the hero very well. He gets the right amount of heel reaction in some of the stuff that he's done. And it wouldn't surprise me if the WWE rewarding him with winning the bank. My 2 top picks will be AJ Styles and Daniel Bryan. Due to the OC now being let go, AJ Styles by himself right now, so it wouldn't surprise me if he won the matchup or Daniel Bryan. So my top 3 picks will be AJ Styles, Daniel Bryan, and Aleister Black. Rey Mysterio is a dark horse, but my 3 picks will be AJ Styles, Aleister Black, and Daniel Bryan. For the WWE Universal Championship, we have the current champion Braun Strowman versus Bray Wyatt, The Fiend. Now, this should be an interesting matchup right here because we all know Braun Strowman, when he first came into WWE, was part of the Wyatt family. So it's going to be interesting to see how they're going to play this. It's about time that Braun Strowman got a decent title reign. Um, what happened was, unfortunately, that Roman Reigns, due to his compromised immune system, he's not in the WWE at this time right now. He's waiting for him to be good enough for. He's waiting for the virus to die down, so he's in the background right now. So it's going to be an interesting matchup, but I believe Braun Strowman should win this matchup, and I believe he will. For the WWE SmackDown Women's Championship, we have current champion Bayley versus Tamina. Now, this is an interesting matchup right here. I don't know who's going to be the heel, who's supposed to be the baby face. It's going to be an interesting matchup to see how Bayley handles a very tough woman like Tamina. I simply just don't see them taking the belt off of Bayley right now. She's had a nice, decent run at this point right now, and I don't think they're ready to give Tamina a push. So I'm going to give Bayley the win here. Pretty good matchup. I think they'll try to make this a good matchup, make Bayley and make Tamina look tough. But at the end, I think Bayley will retain her championship. For the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, we have the current champion Drew McIntyre versus Seth Rollins, the Messiah. Interesting matchup for Drew McIntyre's first defense of the title. I think this is going to be a very good matchup right here. I know Seth Rollins will do a good job in making Drew McIntyre look good. I don't think they're ready to take the. I mean, he just won it at WrestleMania, so I can't see them taking the belt off of him. So, good matchup. I think this is going to be a great way to make Drew McIntyre look like a good champion. So, I believe he will retain the WWE World Heavyweight title. In a fatal four-way tag team matchup for the WWE SmackDown champions, we have the current champions, The New Day, the Big E and Kofi Kingston, versus The Miz and John Morrison, versus the all of a sudden new guys, the Forgotten Sons, Steve Coulter, Jackson Riker, and or Wesley Blake, versus the Lucha House Party, Grand Metalik and Vince Donardo. Now, this is going to be a very interesting matchup right here. All of these four contestants are good matchups right here. I think this is a nice way to start the show with this one right here. When a push comes to sub, I don't see the Forgotten Sons coming away with the titles. I thought it was nice to see them win as a good way to introduce themselves. I don't see Lucha House Party coming into this matchup. The New Day just got the titles back. I don't think they're ready to give them up yet. So I believe that the New Day will retain the WWE SmackDown champions. And that's it right now. That's the announced card as of last night. I'm pretty sure there might be some other matches that get added on to the pay-per-view event, but I think that due to the coronavirus, I'm pretty sure they want to keep people in the Performance Center small. You don't want to have a crowd crowded, and I'm pretty sure taking all the precautions. It's going to be interesting how they're going to do these corporate ladder matches at Titan Towers. So I'm interested to see how they're going to do it. But that's my prediction for Money in the Bank. So, my wrestling fans, what do you think? Who's going to come out on top on the ladder matches and the rest of the card? Leave your comments in the comment section below and tell me what are your predictions for tomorrow night's Money in the Bank pay-per-view event. And that's my prediction video for Money in the Bank. Hope you did enjoy it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. That way you'll be notified anytime when I put up new videos such as this one as well. Also, all my social media links are in the description box below as well. I want to thank you very much for watching. And once again, my name is Lamont Smith, and I'll see you in my next video. I'm out.